Good day, Madam Hatika Hati. For the code English 1103, we will be presenting our research proposal on the topic of level of stress during online learning among English 1103 students. My name is Khairul Amin, and my colleagues Siti Nur Hidayah, Nabila, Umi Anisha, and Go Xue Yi will be presenting respectively. Starting with the background of our study, we have chosen this topic because stress has been a key grievance among university students. This is due to most personal coping mechanisms for studying developed by students have been in-class based and online based. This means that the personal coping mechanisms that each student has personally developed over the years of studying, starting from school to university, has been based on going to class in person as opposed to taking their classes online. Our statement problem will be, during the phase of online learning, hundreds of KPJUC students have been dealing with major stress from adapting to the challenges of online learning. A report has indicated that stress levels have increased moderately and severely from normal. This means, in addition to the stress of being a good performing student, the stress of adapting to the challenges of online learning has been added on top of that. The objectives of our study is to identify the demographic factors of KPJUC students, to identify the stress levels among KPJUC students, to identify the factors causing stress during online learning among KPJUC students, to identify possible measures that will reduce the stress levels during online learning among KPJUC students. That will be all from me. Thank you. I will now pass the presentation on to Hidayah.
Thank you, Amin, for the explanation just now. Hi, my name is Siti Nur Hidayah binti Hijrah, and I am from Bachelor of Nursing Cohort 8. I will continue the presentation with our research questions. In this study, we are trying to find first, how stressed are English 1103 students during their online learning? Second, what are the most common sources of stress for English 1103 students while learning online? And third, what coping strategies do English 1103 students use to deal with stressful situations while learning online? So these are the research questions for our studies that we carried out. Next is the significance of the study. We are conducting this study to understand the sources and impact of academic stress in order to derive adequate and efficient intervention strategies. This is because stress has become part of student academic life due to internal and external expectations placed upon their shoulders. It therefore becomes important to understand the sources and impact of academic stress that has been true by the students, especially during this online learning. Second is to facilitate the development of effective counseling modules and intervention strategies by school psychologists and counselors in order to help students alleviate stress during online learning. So only after we have recognized and understand the source of student stress, school psychologists and counselors can provide effective counseling modules and intervention strategies to help students to cope with their stress. And last but not least, the results of this study will provide insights to the higher education educators, administrators, and policymakers to enhance online learning implementation in a way that ensures mental and psychological well-being of the students. That's all for the introduction part. Next, I will pass to Nabila to explain our methodology of this study.
Hello, my name is Nabila binti Muhammad Abdul Wahab and I am from BMI 14B. And today I will continue about methodology, and this will be continued by me and my friend Umi Anisha. I will share about place of data collection and also sample of the research. Place of data collection is being done in KPJ Healthcare University College in Nilai. As for the sample, we take about 81 students from English 1103 subject, and it consists of many background of bachelor courses such as Bachelor of Medical Imaging, Bachelor of Nursing, Bachelor of Pharmacy, and more. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. And now I would like to pass this to my friend Umi Anisha.
Hi, my name is Umi Anisha binti Kamal from Bachelor in Medical Imaging, cohort 14B. We will present about data collection and research procedure. The collection of data is through Google form that consists of multiple choice questionnaire. The questionnaire consists of two parts, part A and part B. Part A is focused on socio-demographic factors. Part B is focused on the stress level of the student, the main factors that causing the stress, and the possible measures to reduce stress during online learning. For research procedure, we are using quantitative methods. First, the questionnaire is designed based on the research questions and the objective of the research proposal. Second, the respondent is focused on the student in class English 1103 intake October 2021. Third, the questionnaire consists of 10 multiple choice questions. Fourth, the questionnaire is conducted using the Google form, which then distribute using the WhatsApp application. And lastly, the Google form will give access to the raw data and will analyze responses with Google Sheets as well as provide automatic summaries. Thank you.
Thank you, Umi, for your presentation. Hi and good morning to Madam and my friends. My name is Goshayi from Bachelor in Nursing. Now, I will present the conclusion of this study. Let me start from restatement of research objective. The first one is to determine the socio-demographic characteristic of KPJUC student enrolled in English 103. To measure the degree of stress among KPJUC students taking English 103. For the class English 103 at KPJUC, to identify the element that cause stress during online learning and to find variable strategy to lower stress level during online learning. Next, I will explain the limitation of the study. In this study, it's attempted to better understand the context of stress among KPJUC students for class English 103 from individual perspective using questionnaire method. Since the previous study served a small sample size, finding and conclusion may not be enough to generalize to other college student population. Therefore, future research may be directed to reproduce the study using that sample to enhance the external validity of the present finding. Finally, the expert review of the instrument in the present study might not be enough to establish the validity of the instrument. I continue my slide, which is implication of the finding. This study in this part made an effort to analyze the overall level of stress and its constituent among KPJUC students for class English 103. Particularly, the finding of the study can benefit people who deal with college student life. For the regard, the college community can improve the quality of the learning environment. Besides, conducting regular communication and discussion like seminar or meeting with students are makeable requirements. More importantly, the college should strengthen the provision of guidance and counseling service that deal with the mental health problem with students and subsequently promote their psychological, social, and emotional well-being. I think that's all from me and my groups. Thank you for your attention. And these are the references that refer to complete this presentation.